to Base Camp. I'm Pastor Pat. I don't think that there is anything more guy-ish than a bunch of us standing around trying to one-up each other. You did that? Well, that's nothing. One time, Why do guys feel the need to do that? Well, it certainly isn't anything new. In 2 Samuel chapter 23, we find a listing of some of King David's mightiest warriors and their exploits, and each one of them seems to be greater than the last. I can just imagine some of them hanging around one day. You may be cool, but are you raise your spear against 800 men and beat them all in one fight cool? 'Cause I am. Hey Joseph, did I just hear you bragging about beating 800 guys with your spear in one day again? Yeah, Eleazar, you did. That's cute. Once, when I was with King David, we taunted the Philistines who had gathered for battle. Then everybody else ran away, but I stayed there and beat them all by myself until my hand had grown so tired that it froze to my sword. When everybody else finally came back, there was nothing left for them to do but collect the clothes from all the people that I had beaten. Eleazar, did you say that your hand grew tired? Maybe. What of it, Shama? Because when I took on an entire Philistine army in a lentil field by myself, my hand, it was fine. Maybe you should have just beaten them quicker, so then you wouldn't have to worry about your stamina so much. Wait. Did I hear you three say that you used swords and spears? Of course, Benaiah. What do you expect us to use in battle? A stick? Well, that's basically what I did. I went up against a huge Egyptian who had a spear, and I beat him with a club, and then took his own spear away from him to finish the job. Okay, so that's cool, but we beat lots of guys. Well, I also beat Moab's two mightiest warriors. Not just a bunch of random no-names. Sure. Nice, but we took out hundreds. Yeah, okay, but I also, went down into a pit on a snowy day and killed a lion. Wait, what? Why? Exactly. No, seriously though. Why, dude? That's actually a good question. Why did these guys and the others listed do the things that they did? Why take on an entire army by yourself? Or face the mightiest men that you could find? Or fight a lion in a pit on a snowy day? If I find a lion in a pit, I'm leaving it there, snowing or not. What caused these guys to face almost insurmountable odds and then to actually overcome them? Because they believed that their cause and the one that they were fighting for was worth it. They knew that David had been anointed king by God and that Israel was a chosen people of God. With that knowledge, they were willing to take on the impossible and to actually accomplish it. Nothing was going to keep them from doing and being what God had called them to do and to be. Actually, they were only following the example of their leader, David. How had David risen up in the eyes of the people of Israel? When he was a boy, Israel was threatened by a giant, but David stood up and said, no one could come against his God and his people. He knew that the Lord would help him to do the undoable, and he struck down Goliath with a slingshot. Standing for what's right will sometimes lead you to attempt the impossible and to actually do it, even when no one stands with you. David's mighty warriors, like King David before them, understood that. Now, we probably aren't going to be facing many giants or armies or even lions, whether in pits on snowy days or otherwise. But God is going to lead us to stand up for Him and others in situations that might look impossible. Maybe it's telling others about Jesus, or sharing His love with those who are hurting, or raising money to help people in horrible situations around the world. Maybe it's simply standing for what's right when everyone else around you wants to do what's wrong. Whatever it is, know who you're standing for and that He's standing with you, and you too can do the impossible. Don't be intimidated. If David's mighty warriors could do all that for a human king, imagine what we can do for the King of Kings, especially when He sends His Spirit to empower and fight alongside us. Don't be intimidated. With God, you've got this. I'm Pastor Pat with Base Camp, a ministry of Summit Church in beautiful Bozeman, Montana. We'd love to have you join us for Sunday services every week at 10 o'clock. You can also catch us online at summitchurchmt.com and on Facebook and YouTube at Summit Church MT. Our children's ministry Facebook page is Base Camp Kids Min. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Now, I know it gets annoying to hear that every week, but those things, well, they really do help us to reach more people. Thanks. As long as I don't fall into any snowy pits filled with lions, I'll plan on seeing you again right here next time. Bye! I'm still waiting for an answer.